Alright boys, where are we?
At the Beatles Museum, Tim. About to depart on the Magical Mystery Tour.
How is it?
It's great. That's in Liverpool. You folks watching out there. Travelled 5-6 hours northwest of London.
It's brilliant actually, it's really good. It's really well set up.
I think better than the John Lennon Museum in Tokyo, but Tim disagrees.
Yeah. They are slightly different.
Why do you disagree, Tim?
Because the John Lennon one is more about his solo career.
And you're more interested in his solo career than the Beatles' career?
No, just the exhibits there and the layout was far superior and tasteful, I thought.
It's an interesting...
However, the history side of today's museum of
I thought the recreations were great.
Really?
Yeah, particularly the cabin club was really good.
Yeah, that was cool. I just like the original artefacts, like the burnt letters between the Beatles' original manager and the Hamburg club owners who booked them for like months at a time for 6-hour gigs in the early 60s. That was cool.
No, I think, yeah.
And we'll see the letter from the original manager. I don't know if you guys read that, which basically was really sarcastic the whole time, sort of saying, I hope you guys don't want to take another holiday after this trip, because if you do, it'll be a long holiday. And then the last sentence was something like, "Thank you for the non-existent letter of information I received from you about your trip. Yours sincerely, Alan," whatever his name was.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Alan Williams.
That's it.
Well, we're off on the Magical Mystery Tour, so we might come back and show you some more stuff when we get there.
Of the four Beatles. Now his age caused George a few problems, and it almost resulted in George not getting a place in John's band with Polyman. George was introduced to John by Paul McCartney early in 1958, at which time he was still only 14 years of age, and John was almost 3 years older than him and really looked upon him.
Brand new house, the whole housing estate had only just been complete. Uncle, and especially when rock and roll music came along, John really started.
You get a proper photo now.
Polyman and the Beatles used to meet when we guys in the front part where John and Paul was about 100 songs. I saw it standing there, even when I'm 64, which wasn't used for much place of Sergeant Pepper. Right in this. Good place to stay for the Beatle fan. Paul's bedroom was the window of the front door. Jim and Mary would have slept in the main bedroom. The main bedroom's mine, it's kept locked as a private room, but every now and again I sleep in Paul's bedroom. You've got to do it, haven't you?
Which is the shelter in the middle of the roundabout where the pretty nurse was selling poppies from a tray. This used to be the old bus and tram waiting shelter where people could wait out of bad weather for buses to come and go. So the barber shop, the bank and the shelter in the middle of the roundabout, all situated at the top of Penny Lane. And as we turn left at this point, we turn into up. And by 1945, Ringo's mother wanted to move away. So we'll just move forward and stop again for a moment here, and you can see down Admiral Grove, White House halfway down on the right-hand side.
Hello. We're here at the Cabin Club in Liverpool.
Sure are.
And it may not quite be the original, but pretty much exactly as it was, I think.
Sure is cavernous.
It smells a little bit.
So let's take a little walk down towards the stage.
The music's not quite as good as I expected.
Still cavernous.